Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're glad that you're spending part of your day here with us. So if you're watching us on YouTube at BTW21 News, just go to youtube.com and search in BTW21 News. We have a live stream that is continuing to run 24/7. So if you miss any of our programming, or if you somehow missed the newscast, we do have it continuously playing through much of the day, or in some other of our programs, such as Table Talk Live with Luis Romero. We have a few other programs that we have been airing. So to one of our new ones that's getting down to business, you can go check those out. So anything, if you may have missed it on TV, go on YouTube, search us up, subscribe to our channel. You can also hit the bell for notifications. We have been posting our daily crime report, obituaries, and a few other things on there, just in case if you haven't had a chance to actually sit down and watch the newscast, you can go back and rewatch them on there, or our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/BTW21, and our website at BTW21.com. We strongly encourage you to check those websites and those links out so you can subscribe. And even on our website, which you can do, there's an option on our news section where you can go in and hit subscribe. If you log in through your Facebook page or some type of email address, you can actually get alerts. And whenever there's a news story that's published, we automatically send you an update that goes right to your email, and it'll ping you on your email address or your Facebook feed, either or. And you can also watch and check those out too. So there's lots of options to stay up to date with us. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you see my handle is at the bottom of this lower third here. It's at Staples Weather. So it's facebook.com/Staples Weather. You can go on there, like it, share it, talk about it, Instagram it, tweet it, whatever you want to do. Have at it. I will put that as. Okay, let's talk about our dew point factors. I've talked a lot about this over the last couple of weeks. You've been wondering what this is. So basically, this is a measurement of how much moisture is available in the atmosphere. If you've been out today, you notice it's been pretty warm and tropical almost. So muggy and tropical range we're standing at right now, as our dew points have been staying in the mid-60s. It's been really more like muggy conditions. Thanks to the cloud cover that's been around, our temperatures have been able to be cooler today. Now, if you had to have some scattered showers, I know our friends outside of Patrick County have seen some hit or miss showers here or there. They've been seeing a lot of that cloud cover come in. So again, our folks in the city here, also in Franklin County, will also begin to see some of that rain kind of off and on throughout the rest of tonight. So once again, this is the dew point factor. You're noticing the lighter the color it gets, is the better chance of it when it feels like. So the darker the color the green is when it feels a little more summer-like. The lighter that green turns into a whitish, brownish looking color there, it begins to feel more comfortable and tolerable, as we saw earlier this past weekend. So that is something to keep in mind. Other than that, we're going to begin to see, again, some areas may not see sunshine, some areas will. Other than that, a stray storm is still possible later tonight, but most likely variably cloudy skies over this evening. Our temperatures are going to stay in the 70s, again, thanks to that cloud cover. If you do see some sunshine, count yourself fortunate, but if you don't, you'll most likely see a mix of sun and clouds. Lows tonight will fall in the mid-60s. Everywhere you go, it's going to feel muggy. Keep in mind, remember that chart I showed you a little bit ago, the muggies, the temperatures is in the 60s and upper 50s. So that is the trend for the rest of tonight. A variably cloudy and calm wind is in the making. Moving on now for our temperatures here for our friends in the city of Martinsville and Henry County. You're going to deal with some scattered storms tomorrow, and temperatures are going to be in the 80s. That's going to be the theme everywhere tomorrow. So we'll talk about this caution symbol here. Like Dustin's got the caution symbol out. What does that mean? Well, it can mean a variety of things, but the main concern for tomorrow is gusty winds and small hail. With any storm that does develop, we're going to be pretty warm tomorrow. So we're going to have a lot of warm air in place. That's the trick to tomorrow's severe weather. The warmer we do get and the more sunshine we do see, the chance of these storms could be pretty severe at most. Again, our friends outside of Patrick County staying in the low 80s. still possibility you could see some gusty winds and some hail. Also, friends outside of Ferrum, out there on Highway 40 or Route 40, I think it is, that runs outside of Franklin County and Rocky Mount. So mid 80s here along the 220-58 corridor, low 80s, and same story for our friends of Rocky Mount. So just keep in mind tomorrow, if we do get under a thunderstorm, the main risk would be a gusty wind and some hail. Could be possible pea-size to dime-size hail at most. Other than that, you may not see hail, but if you do get an updraft in the wind, it'll produce some heavier high winds out there as well. So again, the sustained winds is at 5 to 10. Gust, we could see somewhere between 15 and 30 tomorrow. So if you're out and about, just keep that in mind. Moving on now for the weekend, we always get excited for the weekend because we're kind of almost there if you think about it, because some of us, if you do have weekends off for whatever reason you may have off, and a lot of us do, typically, if you do have a short work week, maybe you're taking some holiday vacation with the family, do know it's going to be pretty okay. Now, Saturday, we talked about this on the 7-day on Sunday. I posted that on our Facebook page. There is still a possibility. That's why there's a 20% chance of showers possible late in the day, early start on your Saturday. But right now, the way things are going at this point, this may go up. So don't, keep this a guaranteed. Stray storm is still possible. We have another cold front. We got 2 cold fronts coming through. There's one coming in tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll kind of clear out on Thursday, and then another one arrives Friday into Saturday. So our temperatures will going to be warm. Again, stray shower or storm is possible. We'll have some showers that move in late Friday night that may persist to the first half of your Saturday. So right now I'm going with variably to partly cloudy skies. I may have to bump this chance of rain up later in the week as we see more of that increasing as well. But our temperatures are going to feel nice. This is going to result into so much cooler conditions coming in, allowing the comfort of that factor of the feels like temperature feeling a lot more like early April than May. So right now, let's not complain about the heat just yet. We already had our 90s last week. This week, we're going to see no 90s, just some cool, comfortable conditions for the weekend. Right now, there's no rain expected for Sunday at this time, so we'll keep a close eye on that if you're making some weekend plans. But if you're making some things out and about on Saturday, maybe you're heading out, maybe you're doing a grill out, or if there's a birthday or any celebration going on, I know a lot of you probably will hit the trails. We want to see your photos when you're out and about on the summertime out of the Smith River Sports Complex. Maybe you're going to go boating or fishing or go out to the Philpott Dam. It's a beautiful time to take advantage of the nice water as you're out there. You get that breeze going. Of course, that water kind of, if you're out on a motorboat, that water splashes occasionally back on you too. So, or maybe if you know how to jet ski, I don't know if that's even a thing nowadays, but if not, we want you to take advantage of the weekend and go buy a pool. If you haven't had one yet, if you have a friend or a neighbor, go to their house and borrow their pool for a while. No, I'm just kidding. Ask them first. Don't you just say, hey, Dustin said, go to your neighbor's house and go use their pool. No, ask them first, obviously, for permission. But if you have your own in-ground pool, go ahead and take advantage of it. Again, stray shower for the rest of tonight. We'll keep a close eye on that. The main concern for our storms that do develop for Wednesday will be the most gusty winds and that hail. We'll have a dry period on Thursday before another round of another front and showers and storm move in for our Friday. Take care, everybody. We'll have a lot more great local programming continuing next.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.